What's up, players? It's Josh from BeySupply.com. Today, I'm going to be going over the best Beyblade case for Beyblade Burst, in my opinion. Now, as you can see, here's one of them. I have like three. Here's just one of them where I have a bunch of different types of bays in here, and as you can see, parts. And they fit 95% of the bays. I say 95 because something huge like a Rage Longinus, right? It doesn't close. I mean, you can force it closed just like I did, and it still closes fine. But it's not ideal, so I try not to do that. But regardless, it still fits in here. So the reason this is the best is because it can fit pretty much everything. So before I get into more of the review and take everything out and show you guys different gens fitting in here, please don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes, and hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications to get notified every time there's a new video to this channel. Okay, let's get into it. So I see a lot of different types of cases when it comes to storing Beyblades. I see this yellow one, which is literally just for tools, and if you ask me, yeah, it's cool, it has a handle, but it's really tacky. Not at all something that I would like, not my style at all. I like cases where you can see everything, so I like to put the bays in order of release at least. And yeah, in those kind of cases, you can't really do that. The full bays don't even fit. Like, you have to put them like at an angle, like, at an angle. So they're like this, like you can't even see it. It looks so ugly. I already put a picture of what I'm talking about. And then there's another popular bay case, which is very similar. It's like smaller and the same problem. You can't really fit them. So here I can actually see all the bays. And yeah, so here we got some of my DB bays. As you can see, everything fits pretty good. Even something huge like Savior Valkyrie, it fits pretty well in here. There's just this problem, like as you can see, Prominence Phoenix doesn't fit optimally because the thing is so big. So what I did was I just removed one of these little slips and I just slipped it in here, and it's fine. So that's another reason why I love these cases, is this middle part can move, but it would be the entire thing moving, as you can see. I'm not gonna take it out because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to put back in, but as you can see, this whole middle part comes out. You don't really need to do that, but when it comes to these, you can slip these out, regardless of what you want. So if you are someone that does have really big bays, like this Prominence Phoenix or this Dynamite Belial with all the gears, it's not going to fit, but if you take out the slips, it will fit pretty well. So like I said, the other cases, they don't really look good. They're not aesthetically pleasing, and I know a lot of people prefer them, but this is just what I prefer. You can find a link in the description. I have my affiliate link over there, and it would really help the channel if you guys are interested, that you would buy it from the link in the description rather than just, I don't know, buying it regularly. They're about $10, I think maybe 15, somewhere around there. They're not bad at all. But as you can see, I have my DB bays that fit pretty well, and if they don't fit, something like Prominence, I can just take it out like I did, and the thing closes perfectly, as you can see right here. So yeah, the reason these cases are good too, and not just, I don't know, a display, is because it's gonna help you protect the stuff from dust, as well as not oxidize the discs and other metal that's in the base. Something like this would definitely get oxidized, and this weight would get oxidized if you keep it out. That's how it works when metal is exposed to oxygen. But with the case like this, you can just close it and it will be sealed. So yeah, pretty awesome. So as you can see, I have bays from GT over here, also Super King, I have DB. Here is my third case. It's pretty much dual layer stuff, pre-dual layer stuff, but like I said, these fit really well. They're super small, right? So obviously that's gonna fit. And then even something big like Super King and DB also fits. So you get about 15 compartments if you have a huge collection. I don't really have a big one, so I have 3 and it fits everything. But if you have a huge collection, they're not expensive, and getting that really big tacky one just doesn't look good in my opinion. But these seem to do really well. So yeah, as you can see, I have beys from multiple different series here. Something huge like this also fits, but it's like weirdly fitting. So like I said, if I remove this, I can kind of shove it in there and it'll be better. It's not terrible though, so I don't really do that unless I have to. But yeah, most of my beys are fitting in here. Like I said, there is a link to Amazon where I got this from for super cheap in the description. I'm just gonna put these here so it's like easier. But yeah, there's a link in the description with my affiliate link if you are interested in purchasing one of these. It's not expensive at all, and trust me, when I'm going to tournaments or just storing Beyblades, I mean, like I told you, this is gonna save them from getting oxidized. It saves them from getting dust or dusty. It saves them from getting any damage. And it's just like, look at how beautiful this is, right? Like if you actually have a full DB collection, which I don't, you pretty much fill the entire thing up. And like I said, even something huge, this is probably the biggest it's gonna get when it comes to burst. This and this, because like I showed you, everything else fits perfectly. When it comes to burst, these two are probably the biggest it's gonna get. And I told you a compartment of 3, I just finessed into a compartment of 2, and that works. And there's also people that don't like the compartments. So when I take this out, you can also make it look like that. And this also looks good. If I did this for all my beys, you'd probably be able to fit a 5th one in there, you know? But just not my style. But if that was your style, you would be able to do that. I just like having everything compactly in there. That's just me. And yeah, guys, so this is how I store my burst, and in my opinion, this is the best way to store your burst. I like how it all looks like a full collection, and if I ever get more burst, I can just buy another one. This one on Amazon I got literally a year and a half ago, and they're still in stock, so I don't see them getting out of stock anytime soon. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. So if you guys enjoyed this, like I said, hit the link in the description, pick yourself up one, because I think these are definitely better than the other Beyblade cases on the market. And I just showed you, they pretty much fit everything. I showed you this box and I showed you my box with dual layers, but the biggest it's gonna come is gonna be DB. And like I showed you, it does fit that as well. Fits it pretty good. This closes like without any issues. So yeah, like I said, in my opinion, best case for Beyblade Burst. And that pretty much wraps up the video. So if you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and share. Most importantly, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out, guys.